Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another Make Loud Monday. This is going to be a short episode because I just got back from vacation and brought back a nice, good case of COVID. Without a lot of prep time, without a lot of energy, I thought what I would do today is just share with you 5 things about music that I love, about music production specifically. You don't have to love them, but I do, and I'll tell you why. The first one is I love Studio One. I love Studio One as a DAW, digital audio workstation. It's my first love. It's the one that I learned first, and it's never let me down. It's always been able to do everything. It's kind of what they call end-to-end, so you can do recording all the way through to mastering, and I have done that, even though I would not consider my mastering skills to be noteworthy in any sense. But I love it. I'm able to set up templates with it. I do all my recording in it. I keep things organized. I've learned how to use a variety of different plugins. I've purchased a couple things. So that's the first one. The second one is Weird guitars. I love Weird brand guitars. I have my Duesenberg that you can see here, and a Teisco. I have my Murph over there, a couple of guitars that I built. And in addition to that, different types of instruments. So I have a resonator, I have 12 string, there's a banjo in the back, a couple of bass guitars, and then my plank of wood lap steel guitar. They're not great. They may not have great tone in and of themselves, but they bring me joy, and I love them. Next thing that I love pitch correction, and I love it for 2 reasons. One is that I'm a terrible singer, and it does help me to correct some mistakes that 100 takes would not, with my limited ability, be able to correct. But the other thing that I love about pitch correction is it doesn't have to be correction at all. It can be pitch experimentation. So I can sing something, using a particular scale, and then I can go in and just move the notes around and see how it sounds. And even if I don't use that particular take, then it's given me a blueprint to follow so that I can come back later and try to sing it closer to that particular, way, that pattern, that scale, those inversions, or whatever it might be. Next thing that I love not having a pedal board. I used to have one, a 3-tiered 15 pedal monster. I'm sure some of you have bigger pedal boards than that, but it was pretty big. But it got unruly and uncontrolled, so I decided to unplug everything, and now I just go with this little 4-pedal plank that I have, and I kind of build everything on the fly. And if I needed more than 4, I could go get the old pedal board out and stretch them out or put things to the side or whatever if I wanted to. But because I'm a bedroom player, so to speak, I don't gig out. I can kind of go song by song and plug and unplug and repatch things and fool around. But I found that it unlocked a lot more tonal creativity, that I could change the order of pedals. I could stack pedals differently. I wasn't getting a lot of tone suck with a lot of things running through different buffers and so forth. The last thing on my list of 5 things that I love is just trying stuff. And I've had some folks comment that, I love the way you're able to turn something into a song so quickly. It's because I have absolutely no fear of failure, not because I have an overblown belief in my ability. I know that a lot of the things that I create are garbage, but I don't let it worry me. So fine, I create some garbage, then I put it in the garbage and I move on. I read somewhere that you might, have 30 song ideas and you record 15 of them, and maybe 10 of them are actually worthy of mixing, and then 8 of them are worthy of mastering or something like that. There's like a kind of a funnel to it. I don't know what the exact ratio is, but I find that the more I produce, the more I keep. So I try to produce lots and lots of stuff, see where it will take me. Some things I never come back to, some things I do come back to. But to me, trying stuff is the root of my creativity. So that's it. We're going to cut it short here today. Thank you very much for listening. Please do consider subscribing and coming back. Hit likes, add a comment. Love to hear comments. It'll especially keep me interested while I'm lying on the couch and coughing. And until then, take it easy. Remember, make loud. Talk to you soon.